Oh my goodness. Alright, play, custom game, create online, our league, spectator. Well, I thought Cole was going to come with us, but he is in a ranked game, so.
Yeah, really?
Yeah. It's whatever. You probably forgot or something. Work, 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 work. Please join, guys. Come on. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Good lord, brother. Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Guys, what the fuck? Can you tell them to hurry up and join so we can get this show on the road?
Yep.
I also need the, okay. I also need the map band link.
All right. Braxton is probably getting ready to get on. He might be using the bathroom or something.
Okay.
I told him to get over here when they could.
I was talking about the AO guys.
Huh?
The AO guys, the ones that are in right now.
What about
I need to be. Join
you?
the
You need
lobby.
one?
No, I'm saying here. I got it. This is join the lobby, and I need map band link for viewer. Oh goodness. Let's get these guys in here. Oh my goodness, brother. La papa. Yeah. We're waiting on them to join.
Mr. Worldwide.
Word.
Who was that?
Braxton.
No. I'm glad you guys are safe, dude. That's kind of all that really matters when these storms kind of roll through. Is everyone got good warning and was safe. Did you see that EF4 that I posted in my Discord?
Mm-mm.
Oh my gosh, bro, it's crazy. It wasn't in Indiana, it was in Arkansas, but it was fucking massive.
That's fucking insane.
I watched it live. I watched it form from nothing to the EF4. It almost went into a wedge.
That's insane.
I like recently, the older I get, the more I've become a nerd about these storms. I would like... I'm just going to do it. Yo.
Hello.
Alright, I just need everybody to join, please, and I need the viewer link for the map bans, please.
I sent you the viewer link on Discord.
No.
I'm the only one in this bitch. That's crazy.
I sent it to you at 11:12.
Where?
Discord DMs.
What the fuck? I didn't get him. Oh, it's because I got the stupid ass. Alright. Okay, thank you.
Of course, Poppy.
Big preach.
Make sure you open that stream back up for me. Thank you.
Yes. I don't want an ad. Alright, so AO immediately just takes Chalet off the board. That's pretty funny. Alright, I don't really need Jay's late ass game though, not gonna lie. Yeah. Yeah, so what is their name? Oh, STW, their schedules are more they're late shift because like a lot of them work at the same place, so they have to like schedule that together. So, but you know, as long as the two teams agree on what time they want to play, like that's all that really matters. If it becomes an issue later, then like we'll just have to all go in and help. Yo, Ace,
right.
I'm a friend of Swags and was wondering if I could join to spectate. No, you cannot. Thank you, though. Thank you for showing up, Big Preach. I love you, too. Stingy. This better be a W game. Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. I expect that there's going to be some back and forth, but in my opinion, I think AOS is probably going to take it, an overhaul. But, Lord, what do you think?
I think that, you know, I said the OTS versus STW game could have been close, and it could have, but, you know, STW has their own problems.
Well, I wouldn't even necessarily say that there were, like, huge problems. It's just, like, they have the gunners. It's just, like, they lack some of the structure that some of these teams have.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly the point I was making. It was that they're just not disciplined. They're not as disciplined. That's like the best way for me to put it.
Yeah, I like how you said that, to be honest. Okay, so AO is the blue, so we know that AO got rid of Bank and Chalet, so it looks like AO is really trying to stay away from these close maps, although Bank is kind of like a window simulator, so maybe that's the reason they didn't want to go to Bank. Okay, and STW takes away Clubhouse and Cafe. Now, is there like some lore that I don't know about Cafe and Clubhouse for them?
So for a while, Shuno, at least in ranked, every time they played Cafe, they lost or Shuno crashed. So they just don't play it. I don't blame them.
No, thank you, Big Ace. I appreciate it though. But yeah, so you know, for some reason AO is taking Sky away, and you know. Just a TLDR, I do kind of help coach that team. I'm not like overly involved, but I do help bring up some strats and things. And we have worked for Skyscraper, and then we take away the Nighthaven Labs. So what's left is Consulate and Nighthaven.
Next season, I am moving to coach STW. I think that's where I'm going to be going.
Okay.
Would you ask me?
Yeah, so we have Consulate and Night Haven, so we're going to Consulate, and AO gets to defend first on Consulate. Now, the question for you, I would suppose, or the question for everybody, is what do you think? Do you think them being on the attack and losing multiple rounds in a row, do you think that's going to ruin their their mental? Do you think they're going to be able to stay checked in for like the game? Like
Oh
long
yeah,
haul?
I think I don't think they'll have any problems with staying locked. I think their big thing is keeping the mental positive because Crispy specifically runs off of just pure hatred. Like that's just what he does.
All right.
And so, he's not hot-headed, but he makes decisions and plays very impulsively. I don't know how it's really going to turn out. We'll have to see with that with just a lot of them are just mental. A lot of it's mental for their problems, but I think that they can do it. I believe in them.
Yo, I'm the new player in AOS. Oh, congratulations on the sign, bro. That's awesome. And then Jacer clears. So I will say that last week I actually clipped one of the because I'm gonna put it in for a promotional for Crispy, go to the other side.
Sorry.
Thank you.
It's all good. It's all good, man.
I was having some camera troubles. I was distracted.
Okay.
You know, for someone named Crispy, that was quite soggy.
I just got off a 12-hour shift.
Don't let him lie to you. He only worked for 5 hours.
I slept for 1 hour. I saw the Minecraft movie this morning at 10 a.m.
Is it good?
That is
enough?
true.
You're
He is
sick.
not lying.
It's like a 7, maybe a 6.5.
6, 7.
Wait, who's ready to get widowy whacked?
All right, guys. All right, chill. Oh my god.
Oh.
No way.
Sorry.
I'm gonna say it.
It wasn't me, I swear.
Uh-huh.
All right, we're just waiting
Where's
on
their
we're
fifth
waiting on our
player?
fifth. Where's your fifth, y'all?
His PC crashed, so.
Yeah, it looks like y'all left surrender. Thank you.
I don't know about that. I got some stats that I need to keep up.
Yeah, Cartier Johnson's mom's kind of hot.
Jesus.
It's just constant. It's nonstop.
Michelle proud.
All right.
Let me tell you, I'm a controller demon. You'll come here often?
Nah.
About
Good.
5 times a week.
Dude, is this guy playing on like a racing wheel? How long is this computer a racing wheel?
Mongo, check Discord. Sure thing. Yeah, absolutely. Looks like Val's gonna join us.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm Kate.
Hi, Val.
I played with this. Hello. You might want to fix your mic. You're a little fuzzy.
Oh, What y'all get at Taco Bell?
Where's Daddy Quinn at? Where's Daddy Quinn?
His PC is trying to run away from him, so give him a second.
He's verifying files.
Sorry, just practicing.
Just practicing.
I can't even mute his voice. Jesus.
Hey, his Discord came back on, so it looks like we're getting somewhere.
Jacer can vouch.
Oh.
Yeah.
So did I miss the rundown on who these two teams are? I don't think I'm familiar with them.
Okay, so this is AOS Silver and this is STW.
I don't think I asked.
We're going
Oh, where'd you use
to
PC?
Consulate.
More like
We played
Vardy.
against STW 2 weeks
Okay.
ago. 2 weeks ago.
346 minutes later.
All right, guys, let's chill out. I'm trying to focus here. I got things going on.
Dude,
Sorry, Daddy.
didn't ask.
By the way, I will let you both. Jesus, bro.
Yeah.
I will let you both know. I already let Lord know, but Val, if I randomly cut out, I got storms rolling through over top my city right now, and if you haven't been noticing, it's been pretty rough for the last week and a half. It's been so. It'll be me if I leave. It's me losing power. Are you on the ACAD roster?
Okay, it's good to know.
Yeah, if you want to, you can. If you have recording software, I can get you in here as a secondary, just in case I do, and then you can record from when I leave. If I leave, you know what I mean? Like if just as a backup, or we can just cross our fingers and hope I don't lose power. It's okay. You don't have to. Just don't worry about it. We'll just cross our fingers. Because I'm only hearing like one thunder every 10 minutes, so it's not like. I guess I could check the radar. I have to do it on my phone though because.
Dox yourself on stream. That'd be
Yeah.
awesome.
I'll go change the name to Silver. Oh shit! Yeah, I guess I could.
I'll be right back.
Okay, so no like red in these thunderstorms, just rain.
Oh man.
I'm really getting tired of these long tracked like from the tip of from
You
the
want a 5v4 or what?
we're having somebody
Val.
with PC issues. Just
Val, I'm surprised that you're not
Is he
You're not in the
building
5 with
it?
age.
Come on.
I tried to get on and play Siege Cup, and for some reason,
Been up for
One of the,
27 hours.
one of the players in the stack was marked red X, so we could not register. And
What does that mean?
I do not know. We couldn't even find anything online to figure it out. Just like we could not
Oh.
register.
I think that means that he queued with a cheater in Siege Cup.
Yeah, he's never played Siege Cup before.
Maybe he didn't have his stuff or his like 2-step verification.
Guys, I
Oh, yeah,
heard
that could
the
take
professor
that
doesn't
range.
show up within 10 minutes. We can leave class.
I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know either. So we missed the registration window, and another player in the group was throwing a tantrum because he was going to be odd man out, and the whole situation kind of upset me. So I just decided to go hit balls. My wife had made spaghetti, so we watched an episode of Invincible, ate dinner, and then I just chilled and got a video edited and uploaded to YouTube. So I'm just kind of hanging out.
there he
If
is.
the show is called Invincible, why can I
Finally.
still see him?
You have to build your computer from scratch.
All right, you guys ready to go?
About 10 minutes ago, pal.
Well, I wasn't just directly talking to you. Y'all ready to
Hey,
go?
Time is money.
Yeah, this STW dude. I feel like I played them. Did we play them yet?
Yeah, you played him 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay, so they were the first team we played. Okay.
Alrighty. Alrighty. I need some for. Can someone go down there and check and see if they're ready to go?
Yeah. Yeah, I got you.
Thank you.
So, given that the STW crew, we played them on console and we beat them there.
All right, they're said they're good.
It should be a good match for.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of the Silvers team film.
Yeah, I have not seen any of AO Silver, and
So this
I play them
was-
next week. So
Yeah. Just making sure everything. Does everything look good on your guys' end?
Yeah.
yeah, your stream looks fine.
90. I'm gonna turn you up just a little bit, Val. Can you talk for me?
Test.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna put you at 95, just in case you get a little excited.
Okay.
Sorry, like I said, I've got 9 things. Okay, so we got a Blackbeard ban on Consulate. I feel like he's just been like a universal ban throughout like this entire league. Is there something that I don't know, or is it like just same thing with ranked where it's just annoying to deal with?
He's frustrating to deal with, and once he gets that power position on you, it's just kind of over. Like, cause he can just peek a door over and over again. What's like? Yeah, you hit the head. That's the only counter
move.
really is that in fucking like Oryx, right?
A Jaeger ban coming out from STW. That is interesting.
Hey,
So I hope
you know
I'm
what?
seeing Ying. I hope I'm seeing like
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
19 flash
Ying.
magnets.
That is just Ying all the way.
I mean, if you were trying to maximize the Ying, you should be banned a Warden. As far as like the Blackbeard ban, like low key, this league is gonna be a lot of like ranked extended. It's not like PL where the strats are a little more flushed out and defined, or a little more inner meta, and the bans get weirder. Although I will say Jaeger is spicy.
A spicy pick. It would be so cool if like I had a tertiary like stuff like actual Ubisoft had, so I can like see what pick rates are, see plants. Like I want that software so bad, so I could just post that stuff after the end of every week, just so people can see it. Like I think that would be awesome. But
And it would make life easier.
yeah, and I hope it's not just like they have 6 observation people and like
as many bombs as they can.
well, they just manually remember all that shit and write it down, because that would suck. Because I just don't have the manpower for that. I just
Yeah, I actually wonder if we could use ChatGPT and some sort of AI for recording. If we could like import the video and then tell it to like, hey, what were the ban rates, and tell it to do all that. What? You don't want to use AI to automate the data collection?
I'd rather be found dead in a ditch than use AI for anything.
Device activated.
Nah, I want stats. I want stats more.
well,
The only
my
thing
thing
AI is good for is making money.
Yeah, but like at that point, does that like ban my? I would have to do that on like a tertiary account, just in case it like Ubisoft banned me for having like third-party software running with the game.
Moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Maybe.
Okay, I want to see where this shield's going. I want to.
Missing the camera.
There's
that
also
twice.
a blitz. There's...
Alright.
We're just in the bomb site. Okay, Crispy's leaning off
Down
there.
goes Sway.
By attackers.
And there goes G&M.
And
What up,
Carter
top?
Johnson. Yeah, like through the hatch.
he
Like this is
cleans
just
it.
fast. Where's the bomb? Where's the bomb?
And bomb is outside. Alright. Hey, this might be the bottleneck. Alright, there's one on yellow.
Reloading!
Okay. Watch him picking up one on that 3v1. Crispy's looking for it. He's hungry. He wants it.
Attackers are activating the diffuser. Eyes on the diffuser. Attackers need to
Yeah,
protect it.
that's you can't just leave the bomb site open. Like that's
Yeah.
that's a wild call. That is a wild call for the first round. Yams.
And I think that is lesson learned for AO here.
Yeah,
That is tough.
so let's see. Okay, they brought a Legion. That's somewhat a trap. Frost. That's a trap. A zombie. That's a little bit more like things to hide behind. But I don't know. Like every time that I see a blitz, I immediately want to pick up like a Malusi. I don't know if that makes
Absolutely.
you crazy.
Absolutely. No, absolutely. But picking up that Malusi might hurt you more than anything now. We got Crispy picking the
Attackers
Brava.
need to
They're
locate and
totally
defuse the
switching
main
up, going
bomb
to a real
if they
slow
can.
and methodical take. It's like
So as an IGL, Val, like, what do you think about, like, you know, that first round call for the like the rush strat there? I mean, it worked out, but like, you know, say it doesn't.
Val has withered away, turned to
Yes.
dust.
He is gone with the wind.
Well, as a not IGL, I still think it's an insane call to rush on round 1.
Yeah, it's a tone setter for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Can you hear me again?
Yes, now we can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, so as I was trying to say, setting the tone with that was great because when you rush site like that, naturally the silver team's going to want to play closer, so it makes roam clearing the next round a lot easier.
And with the Ram and the Sludge pick, and even the Habana pick, they're gonna. I think obviously they have to go for
Located a bomb.
Vert here.
Yeah, and you know, a lot of people, like, in my opinion, I think Habana's one of the best operators to clear this castle, just because it can happen all at once and you don't know where they're at. But I mean, we still have maybe 30-ish seconds before the real pressure starts getting applied upstairs. There's 3 people above the skylight. I want to get off of the skylight. I want to see. They're bringing a sledge for it.
Sludge gets down.
Picked up by the
Escapes with his
Finkelstein.
wife. Wow.
Start getting fun.
Hermes cleaning up Cheech here.
GNM answering. Had that whole setup over there in off his front side. Now he's trying to flank this top
Attacker's
push.
bomb diffuser
Closed
has
up
been
on
dropped.
yellow. Is it going to be a flawless flip back and back? Cartier Johnson making sure that's not going to happen.
Yeah, that would have made for a real fun game.
No, I do like that these guys are together, even though they, like, at first they were kind of like disjointed with a 3 and 2, but they've kind of collapsed together. So I like that look.
I mean, these are 2 of their smarter players, you know, people on the frag roll. I want to see what these 2 can do. 2v4. They don't have bomb.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Attackers dropped the diffuser.
What a shot.
Well, AO cleans it up.
So, and I think it's really interesting, too, going to this bomb site twice for the first and second round, and we're not seeing the upstairs or the downstairs bomb site yet until round 3. So I think that's kind of crazy.
Something I noticed about this round is STW didn't really clear the upstairs. They didn't have anything to open up the closet wall as far as wall pro removal. They didn't have any sort of EMP or gadget removal. They didn't land an admin. They didn't really take that vertical control. And when you don't do that, when you're attacking that bomb site, it lends you to get kind of picked apart, as you saw there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Sludge getting down, that kind of just scared them off.
Attackers
Yeah,
need to
they
locate
kind
and
of picked
defuse
at it
as
a
many
little bit,
bombs
saw
as they
it was
can.
going to take a little bit of effort, decided they didn't want any of it, and quickly realized that, no, you've got to make that beach landing.
Yeah, the admin side normally is generally like the more favored side for that beach landing. Like, you generally, you know, there's, I think, 3 windows in admin, the 2 and then the 1 on the side. So, like, it generally gives you a little bit more play and crossfire for the attackers than just like the single window on office side, or not office side, but the other side. And
Yeah, it's so much safer to play as a team.
yeah, let's go up here, like this side. I forget what this room's called, but yeah, if you look over here, yeah, then you have.
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
Okay, so castling it off is definitely an option, but I still would. They pop the hatch. All right. Interesting.
Old strategy, Cod. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Yeah. Are they even gonna mess
Yeah, it
with
looks like they're not even interacting with it.
You know, that is something that I will give STW for, like, them being a ranked squad and, like, never really encountering some of these more complicated setups. Like, whatever they do, they're doing it together. And, you know, that if you have, like, some potent fraggers like that, you know, some of these quote-unquote shittier, like, ideas or more simplistic ideas might actually work out for you because you're playing that trade game. And if you have more bodies on that trade game, you're going to come out on top most of the time if everyone's hitting their shots properly. So let's see what's happening. I want to get the overview.
The
just
bandit's
to
sneaking
see.
down Spiral here.
Yeah, this bandit's going to hold a really big power position. It's immediately shut down by Suno.
Swag tag.
I like this.
And
Getting this single wall open is amazing. It gives them more lines of sight and pressures the defense, pushes them off.
And that's the power of Striker right there. Solo push a wall. Like, it's so simple.
Swag answers back, but there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Them being together, trade, and they won, but Jacer just holding it down over there on Yellow Pillar. Let's see what Cartier's got.
Hermes running upstairs looking towards Spiral.
Oh, shit!
Drop
What a
the hatch.
shot.
Attackers activating
Oh.
diffuser. Defenders have eyes on the diffuser. Attackers need to
2v1.
protect it.
Oh. That.
Nice.
Yeah, I like how this is the problem with like big, smart castle extensions when you're playing with like rank level players. They did all that vertical setup, and then STW just said we want none of that. We're gonna do multiple. We're gonna just do a different avenue for attack. They did a horizontal backside take, which is great. Winning those opening engagements really opened up the realm for them to collapse on the yellow pillar guy. And unfortunately, there was just someone else who didn't get the memo to rotate back quickly enough. He just stuck.
Getting left on Yellow Pillar there. You know, 5v or 4v2. That's just the position you
Attackers
do
need
not
to
want to be
locate
in.
and defuse
Yeah,
bomb.
once you got to a 3v2, one guy on admin stairs, one guy yellow pillar, I'm like, that yellow pillar guy is not going to be having a good time. He didn't, and it was probably, I was expecting kind of a 1v1 at the end here. So good on STW to kind of close it out kind of clean.
Yeah, and
It was a good round.
something else too. Like, I think something that like really helped open that round too is getting that single wall open. Like that striker play on that wall, as simple as it might have seemed, really like it gave them more things to look at when there was people looking at nothing or holding flanks. It allowed them to apply more pressure onto that kitchen
10
site.
seconds remaining.
So I like, for the people that, you know, may not be
5 seconds to
super
go.
high level or super know what's going on, that little plays like that, just using
Attackers
your
are
pocket
moving out to
utility as an
locate a bomb
attacker,
and defuse
can
it.
change around. Really.
Well, and
really
that's
well.
the big problem with a lot of teams wanting to push that backside. They just don't. They don't bring the utility to open those small
Attackers have
walls. You know,
located
they're
a
all
bomb.
focused on either main wall or hatches.
So I like the idea on this bomb site, especially if you don't know exactly where you want to push. Opening up yellow wall, opening up suicide, and bringing that ace to also open up like split walls. Make it really strong. Hermes picking up Cartier Johnson, which is a huge frag in the beginning. Taking out Diana, taking out some more information, which is really good. The operator itself wasn't a great pick, but Vac answering again. Where are we dying here, boys? All right. It just
Hermes
seems
on one this round.
it almost seems like these rounds for either side or either team is just like feast or famine. Like if it just seems like if Silver can get in front of STW, it's just shut down. But STW moves so quickly. Like if you guess the wrong side, it seems like they just, you know what I mean? Like they just steamroll before people
Yeah,
can get in
it
place.
really feels like they win off of map control, just because they know the angles that they're going to get pushed from. You know, they don't have to guess.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Yeah, seeing him close, that was crazy. Ooh. Reese. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, man. You know, it's really hard too, where it's like, Sorry, tornado sirens are going off. Hold on.
God.
Yo, it's raining sideways outside. Yo.
Just Midwest problems.
Yeah, no worries. It'll snow tomorrow. No worries. It'll snow.
Oh God. I've literally had 2 weekends in March where on Friday I'm on my motorcycle and by Sunday or Monday it snowed.
Yeah.
Like
Attackers
70
need to
degree
locate and
Fridays,
defuse as many
snow on
bombs as they
Monday.
can.
That tornado outbreak that I was posting on TikTok, it happened the day I woke up. It was 38 degrees, and when it started storming, it was 78 degrees. It's a 40-degree swing in one day in a 12-hour span.
Yeah, the weather in the Midwest right now is bipolar to say the least.
So where is Daddy's swag? Let's see here. He is playing Frost.
10 seconds left before insertion.
You know,
5 seconds to go.
I'm really interested to kind of see if Jacer gets any value out of this.
Attackers' objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Solis. Sorry, I spaced her name. I'm like, spacing really hard today. Apologies.
Eat.
Watch for the blast! Keep us secured! Swapping mag!
Back on this vertical angle.
Oh, Crispy's just walking in.
And there he goes. We are off.
Setting up recon drone.
He's got really good control of that thing.
Yeah, yeah. He's been playing Ash since beta.
All three of us thinking the same thing.
Yeah, he's been an Ash main since beta. It's kind of insane how long he's been playing this game.
Swag answers back. Let's see, he's got a lot of pressure happening right now. Let's see what he's gonna
Right now
get
there's
up
not a
to.
lot of vertical.
Ready to pick up Jacer.
Yeah.
Crispy picking up Shuno. And yeah.
Wow, that
it's
was a
just
crispy round.
Crispy walking it down. Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of an ace.
Kind of. Good
call it
5K. Good 5K.
Yeah. A little soft ace.
Shock the caster, yeah. I did tornado sirens are going up. Yeah, I know. I'm trying. Yeah, sorry, Stingy. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not gonna fucking die. My bad, brother.
Even Crispy knows. Even Crispy knows.
Okay, so these rounds are really being determined by does STW get 2 opening picks in the first 45 seconds?
I mean, to be fair, if you're not winning a round off 2 opening picks, either the enemy team's got it or you're throwing.
Listen, throwing is the OTS lifestyle. How do you think we get to overtime?
Hey, I've played ranked with you guys. I throw more than y'all. It's alright.
Attackers need to locate and
yeah,
defuse
so
as many bombs as they
I
can.
really feel like if I just want them, I want AOS to like get a little bit closer to each other and make them make the plays, right? As like when you're on defense, like you shouldn't be the ones playmaking in a sense. Like let them come to you and close up a little bit because we're losing a lot of our first gunfights and then the second one, and it's like it seems like it's snowballing.
Yeah, the branches are growing too far and withering too fast.
They don't have any refrag on a lot of these extended roams. They're not within the 3 seconds of each other.
And yeah, with how fast that STW moves and they move together, taking those single roamers out at a time, they just kind of collapse on the site pretty fast.
Yeah.
All right, my money's on a 3-3 half here. And it
Yeah.
seems like we're going kind of all in on the crispy go kill, kind of like a Schleicher go kill moment.
Oh my God, he's droning.
Well, he did just 720 the soft wall, so listen, he's getting the movement down. Okay, he's getting warm.
He's getting freaky.
Yeah.
And we're all in server. Okay.
Bomb detected! Drone ready.
Looks like
Seems like
nothing
we're-
to get the wall here.
Yeah,
in closet.
it almost seems like everything just stalled out right now. So
Yeah. They have critically forgotten a hard breach for a very important wall that needs to be open.
Crispy's saying that right now. And we're opening closet.
If I had to guess, I'm thinking they still thought Buck had hard breach charges.
Perhaps.
I was gonna say, man, that striker
Actually,
play
an
was so
engagement
good.
upstairs.
Yeah, I'm checking this
And a
Buck out because
defender.
he's just. Wow.
We get a defender holding Visa. Right?
Oh, you gotta refrag that. Okay.
There it is.
Popping mags!
Refrag.
A 4v2, it just seems like it's the same old song here. 4-2 split does not feel great when you're defending on coastline. They still have to deal with the yellow pillar guy. He's absolutely slammed from yellow pillar. Refragged by Buck.
There he goes.
Get
Last
this
coming up
case down.
spiral. Gotta get the case down, yeah. Alright, never mind. Guys watching, cleaning it up.
Yeah, this was a really good adaptation of Ash, go first. If you lose your engagement, we're just going to trade you. And,
Yeah, this is such a year 3 kind of thing going on.
Ash go shoot was the strategy here, and it kind of worked out.
Page 94. Yeah. Okay, so if I'm AOS Silver and I have a 4-2 split here, I would have called the
Crashing
timeout
out.
much before this 4-2 split.
Yeah.
But hey, you're on attack. Like, you guys, they should be very coordinated in what they want to take, and it should be like a hot butter through knife. Take your chunks, get your refrags. Don't let Crispy just run around the map and go crazy, right?
Right.
Like,
Right.
If you have to scan him, bring the Deimos. If it's really that bad, or you could even Jackal track. Like, everyone forgets about Jackal. He's still a very powerful operator.
Yeah.
This will really determine if they were watching film, because they should, in theory, have consulate game footage from my team's game against them from week 1.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know these guys watch film.
So,
well, but you guys play consulate, correctly is the thing. These guys kind of do whatever.
What, the STW guys doing
Yeah,
whatever?
yeah.
Well, I will say
I knew we were gonna
this.
see the castle.
I don't know how much film was watched when it comes to AOS, because they came into this game very, very confident. And maybe that timeout was enough to get everyone cooled off and refocused.
Locked in.
Yeah, that's what has to happen here if we want to see anything. Because now STW's on the defense. Like, you're fighting the uphill battle if you are AOS Silver. Like, it's not going to be an easy job. It is doable. It's just you have to be very precise in what you want.
Yeah, getting 4 attack rounds on consulate is kind of stealing.
Yeah, you have sticky fingers, sir. I just want to see if anyone's going anywhere crazy. I wonder if they steal your setup here, Val.
Oh, with the Fenrir?
They absolutely did. Well, not even with the Fenrir, just like your office site setup here.
Oh, I know exactly why they're doing that.
10 seconds to go.
It's because I do it when I play with them.
5
And it's
seconds
burned
left.
into their brains. Thank you, Val.
Attackers are moving.
Yeah, ever since I started playing with you guys and I saw that break room hold, I've done it every single time I play a map, or at least set up for it.
It's great. That was a big.
Did I say
a
coastline in
contribution from
anything?
Burr. Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you
What did I
did say
say?
coastline earlier.
Wait, what did I say?
You were talking about gameplay on coastline.
Oh, I meant to say consulate. Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
Attackers drop the diffuser.
And Crispy swings the wall. Right.
Oh, that's case too. That doesn't feel great.
I was gonna say,
GNM
Lord,
has
you're,
800
You're
ping.
pretty familiar with power shotgun play.
GNM has 800 ping, you said?
1300
Oh my
now.
god.
He is on the moon.
3,000 now.
He might be playing from Mars. Oh my god, it's climbing.
Is he dead? Where is he? Oh, he's just stuck. Awesome.
I sense a repost after this round.
I am thinking the same.
Well, if it's ping, it's not like...
What's his ping at now?
5400. That's crazy. Perv's back in the beta at this point. Yeah, no kidding.
Let's see if we can get him over 9,000. Complete the meme.
Yeah. The reason I'm staying on Crispy here is just because he's got control of the case. Maybe we float away and see what's going on other places.
Looks like Office. Okay, GNM is playing the game now.
He's unlocked.
I hope he's locked.
Well, they unlocked their Zoe. The UV gave him back.
Change to the refrag.
Engagement to break room. Army's cleaning up on site right now.
Loading back. Who has the case?
Smoke. Smoke's still sitting on it.
Oh yeah. Well, he's here for the flank.
This is interesting.
And back shut him down.
Yeah.
Leads up to first.
Oh, this ain't good.
He just decides to drop. Interesting play.
15 seconds to go. 10 seconds.
He
to
does
go.
still have two
Attackers
impacts.
recovered the bomb diffuser.
He might be able to impact him out. This could be a
5
big play
seconds
here
to
if he
go.
gets info. If he goes for default.
Operators, you have run out of time.
All right.
Okay, that's
He missed every bullet.
That's absolutely
alright.
inexcusable. You should not be planting at that door. There's footholes there. Like,
Yeah.
you have the Monty plant literally on anywhere else on the bomb site, and that's a winnable round.
Go to the other site and plant on
don't
top
even-
of the desk.
you don't even
had
ha- I
full
mean-
site control.
Yeah, you don't even have to do that. You could just walk 10 feet forward toward the table and just plant. Like,
Yeah.
oh, wow.
There's so many right choices there.
And planting there was not one of them. That is unlucky.
I was
My thing
questioning
is,
it.
he missed every bullet. Did he just stand up and panic?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, I think he did.
Defenders, protect your bombs from
Nah.
being
He sure
defused by
did.
attackers.
And it looked like Monty was the one trying to cover. So yeah, like Monty needs to have the bomb. And when you're in that situation, you just gotta hold F. And if you die, you die. But you don't get up.
Yeah,
Hi,
that's
Mom. All right. What's
That
Crispy
is-
cooking up here? He does not. Oh, he's reinforced. I thought he was gonna bailiff that
Attackers
out,
have located a bomb.
but he doesn't have the bailiff. So
reinforcements are deployed!
You know, he jokes about it being, you know, the proper way to play
10
Doc
seconds
without
left
bailiff,
before
but I
insertion.
think it's just because he has the glitch and he doesn't feel like fixing it.
5 seconds to go.
This is the most. I just got home from work and I forgot the glitch happened.
Attackers'
Yeah,
objective
well-
is to defuse a bomb.
I don't know. I don't know if it's just he's too lazy to do it or not, but it's like the bulk of AOs spawned on gas stations, so
are
I'm
they gonna
surprised
try to
they
go
didn't do
fast?
They got the Capital. They just gotta get wall open is the problem, and I don't know if they have. Oh, they've got Kate Tuber out. And I know they know how to trick it. Dang.
Oh, man. Feels good.
Oh,
Yeah, that's not.
Oh.
Oh.
Cartier Johnson. You cannot be doing them like that.
And he gets down for the Capital. Or not Capital. He gets down for the freeze.
Tuber up.
Yeah, that's.
If he'd have gotten the nitro there, I might have alt F4'd for him in spirit. The fact that he got the Monty and the wall.
And walked back. He walked his ass down those stairs and threw a canister at the wall too.
That's actually
Man.
disgusting play right there.
Yeah, he should not be getting away with it. And they got the trick as well. So what do? You know, we you know, I had a conversation about maybe getting rid of this Tuberel for this exact reason right here, and we let it go through ban phase.
They know they're upstairs.
I mean, like, what's your vertical play here? Like, they brought no vertical tools. They
Is
got
Crispy still
Capital.
upstairs?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
He traded.
He traded.
That's fucking disgusting. He traded.
So, low-key, if I'm AOS, I'm taking a tactical timeout right here.
They already used it.
No. This is the save your body, and we just been talking around outside.
True. You got 50 seconds to do so.
Yeah, strategic timeout, team timeout. We gotta talk, like.
Yeah, we do that pretty often on our team.
Yeah. The momentum was set round 1, and it just feels like they're both throwing haymakers. It's just STW's landing more, and it's like that Tuberal play was that is just disgusting.
Catches Ash like droning herself and jumping through a window for some reason. Then Monty gets clapped, and you get the trick the wall. Absolutely disgusting. Illegal play.
GNM is not in the Discord call.
What happened? So drones don't exist. Yeah, that was. I think we're seeing the wills be cracked at
Attackers
this moment.
need to locate and
Like,
defuse bombs.
from the outside looking in, it just feels like everyone's disjointed and arguing. That last round especially. That Tuberal doing that is
Hey,
not something
and
you
I
see
gotta-
every
The
day.
location of a bomb.
I gotta give Carter Johnson because he hit a clip on against and stole around like that against our team. Yeah, I think he got a 4K.
Yeah, that 4K in basement.
Yeah, absolutely disgusting work. So like, you gotta respect it. You can't.
Yeah, he's
give him
kind of
the
got
thing.
he's kind of got a nasty tuber. I can't lie.
I will say A-Train is not here
seconds to
because
go.
his PC's broke, so maybe like A-Train does a lot of the
5
calming,
seconds
like,
left.
but I don't even think that's the truth. I just think people are playing outside of their
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
outside of
Their
normal
realm of
roles here.
expertise.
Yeah, and just doesn't feel all that great.
So like, I'm looking at this like we're attacking the middle bomb site, and they have no vertical play. They've got roam hunting, and they've got like a push and some crowd control here, but they're not going to do much vertical unless Ash has breach charges, but she probably has claymores. Which means
He's pinging
if-
his teammate. He's pinging his team.
Yeah. I'm just looking at the setup here. It seems like castle barricades are going to be very taxing for the limited util that they have.
Okay, G&M getting in with the first pick, and he's immediately answered back.
Response.
And that's something that I try to tell my players. Okay, Monty, doing the thing upstairs.
Yeah, Hermes has been kind of nasty on the Monty. I cannot lie. Oh my god!
You just experienced what is called caster cursing somebody right there.
Yeah.
He said he was doing great, and he immediately died. Crispy answering back. 14 kills Crispy's dropped today.
Yeah, he is ready. He was telling me earlier. He said, "I'm ready to win this one," and it looks like he's holding himself to it. I don't know.
So this is the
Alright,
last
so we're gonna
round. Jason and
this is
Back's
last
gotta
round,
get something together here.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
I think it's really smart too that like the piano player is playing outside underneath the bricks. You know what I mean, like the hard floor here, and not letting himself be shot through the floor and or the hatch. So Jason's
Have any,
Go ahead.
have any of the Jackal pings gone off yet?
I don't think
Has
so.
he used it?
No, he is not. To be fair, they did kill everyone upstairs.
Yeah, but this is where you can turn your glasses on. You can start getting some info on where these guys are. Feet are going to be scannable, or at least you can look and see where they're walking. Good aim.
Jason's very good.
Unfortunate. They got sandwiched there.
Yeah.
4K for Crispy to end it out.
Look at the trigger discipline on that though.
That's really well done. They just forced them into a hot box, into a kill box.
Yeah. Crispy dropping 16 doesn't feel great.
Wow, it feels great for Crispy.
No, it feels great for him for sure. Who would be the most respectable person to get in for a post game for these guys? Lord,
Probably Skippy. Probably Skippy.
Skippy.
Carter Johnson guy?
Yeah, Cartier Johnson is Skippy.
Okay.
Let me go get him.
Yeah. I'll just tell him to come up here. Here, I'll make it to where he can actually join.
All right.
It's safe.
Go ahead and drag him up. He's in Team 1.
There he is. Hello.
Hi.
What's up, Carter? Or Skippy
Cartier
Dingle Chalk?
Johnson.
Call me the Johnny boy. No.
Yeah. Okay. So, a lot of questions here. It seems like you guys kind of played the offense of like Crispy go kill, and everyone kind of filed in behind him. Did you guys seem to have like any deeper plans than that, or was it just you kept keeping them off guard?
Yeah, not really, because every single time Dale pushed in, I was just like, you know what? I think I'm just going to follow him, get a couple frags after him, and that worked out the best. And we just kept going with it the entire time. It's perfect.
Now, you guys were on a losing streak, and you guys actually picked up a game today. Do you think that like changes the mood and maybe like getting more practices and stuff? Do you think that's something that's in your future?
Maybe, yeah. I mean, how we played today was pretty different. We don't really play like that when we play just normal rank. So actually working as a team today and having those guys have my back was great. It's perfect.
Yeah. Do I have any more questions for like from Val or Lord?
I mean, I don't have any questions. I liked watching you guys play that. You guys played that. It was beautiful.
Yeah,
I might be glazing, but it was pretty well put together.
Yeah, I just want to congratulate you guys on a good win today, and that was a really heck of a good play there for you to get the Ash elimination, the Monty, and the trick the wall.
Yeah,
Braxton, that play on basement was insane.
I was like,
that was illegal good. Like, oof.
I appreciate that.
Flag on
you
the
take
play.
out. Yeah, flag on the play. Unnecessary roughness for real.
Yeah, that's a 15-yard penalty. Go back.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So after picking up this week's win, and I guess this will be kind of like my closing question for you guys. Is there going to be like any changes in like the coming weeks? Because yes, it is great that Crispy was able to drop 16, and you guys are really able to use him as like a spearhead. But like now the question is the offense going to be set to maybe enable that better, or try to get other people to play that refrag game, which you guys played really well today, especially on your guys' attacks.
Appreciate that. Yeah. I mean, I can't really give you a straight answer, to be honest, because I mean, like I said, we don't normally play like that together, and today I think we just really locked in, and yeah, I hope it does change things. How we play different next game. I really do hope it is different. But
yeah,
it was great how we played today. So.
Yeah, and I will say, just from like the casters, I watched every single game except for one. Like the change from when you played OTS to now was like night and day. Like completely night and day. Yeah. So I won't. Yeah, I won't keep you here all night. Congratulations on your win, and thanks for playing. And I appreciate you stopping in.
Yeah, appreciate.
Yeah, congrats.
Thank you. Hey guys.
Yeah, and I'll say one last thing, and maybe we can wrap it up after this. But you get your guys' thoughts of this. Is I think with that win, STW is going to be a little bit more in the hunt. He like they went from like a ranked team that was kind of filling out like what it is to play in this league. They've faced two good teams now, won one of those matches. Like I think they're in the hunt. If they can keep that cohesion that they just attacked on Consulate with and got a 4-2 split, like I don't know, I'm gonna put that team in the hunt. What do you guys think?
I mean, I definitely agree. Putting them in the hunt, I think, is the correct thing. I mean, after 2 losses, spirits down, getting a win, they might do the same thing we did last season. Bongo.
Yeah.
They definitely felt like a more cohesive team compared to our game. Our game, they definitely were kind of all over the place in rank stacks. We kept getting caught off guard by them being in weird spots sometimes, but this looked a lot more like 5-man go.
I mean,
Sometimes-
I've been playing with those guys a lot this season. I watched one of them go from, I think he was like gold 4 peak to now he's plat 4 peak, I think. And another one went from plat to diamond, plat to emerald.
Yeah, their level of play, they're playing more like a cohesive spear, pushing through the other team as opposed to 5 points of attack that are getting picked off by better teams.
Yeah, that was something they did a lot in the game against you guys. They kind of just 1v1 their